Joffrey, Renly, Robb Stark are all thieves. They'll bend the knee or I'll destroy them.
Hello everyone, GrandMaesterStitch here and welcome back to the Citadel, where we're going to be carrying on our claim and conquest to unite England under King Arthur of Mercia. Thank you everyone who watched the first episode. I hope you did enjoy, and hopefully for those of you who are returning, I hope you're going to enjoy this one. I really appreciate it. Obviously it's something a bit different. I normally do a lot of Game of Thrones, but like I said, I want to try and do some more vanilla on the channel, and we're going to carry on with our dream of uniting England. Right, so yes, we finally, after forwarding it along and along and along, that's why our cash is starting to swell, I finally managed to get our claim on Wiltshire after years and years and years and years. It was absolutely ridiculous how long it took. So now let's try and fabricate a claim on some more of the Wessex lands. We'll go straight for the capital, why not? Let's try and get a claim on Wessex. We'll try and build up a couple of claims and then we'll try and go for them a couple at a time. Okay, so the proposal between, that was the Irish fella and one of our daughters. Yes, I accept. So, do we still have our alliance with you? Yeah, we're waiting for you to reconsider. So, yeah, we'll forward things along a little while we wait for a couple more claims. I'm worried. I've noticed the Pickland are starting to spread out a little bit up north into Northumbria. So, that's a bit of a worry. I don't want them claiming too much land up there because we obviously want to claim that for ourselves. But yeah, Wessex is the one that I want to take care of first before it starts uniting these southern counties, especially once we lose them as tribute states, which will happen eventually. We need to get a decent guardian for our son. He's good in diplomacy and martial. Let's assign a guardian. Who have we got that's good in diplomacy? Could send him to Sands, the Chancellor of Mercia. Marshal. Should we get him good in martial or diplomacy? This guy's a genius, the diplomacy, so we're going to send him to Sands. We'll definitely send him to Sands, and hopefully that will help him massively and try and progress him into a decent son. And let's click a focus for him, considering we're going to try and go for the diplomacy. Which one should we go for? Let's go for that one. Your martial leaderboard is infiltrated a massive recruitment drive in Leicester. Awesome. That is one thing as well that I'm trying to do. I'm trying to build our fortifications and upgrade our holdings. It's something that people really can neglect, and I'm heavily guilty of that, of always forgetting to upgrade my holdings. I've got much better at it lately, and I tend to really concentrate on it. It can really help out. It will hopefully help out massively when the Vikings do eventually try and invade us. Pirates have been marauding in increased numbers all along the coast of Mercia recently. Worse, there is rumours among the common folk that the pirates are being aided by Manx agents. I must send a letter to the Manx King and find out if it is so. We're not going to fall out again because of the same reason as last time, are we? I must say I do not approve of the tone in your last letter. Accusing us to try and obscure your own failings in keeping your realm safe only leaves you looking like an erratic scatterbrain. I wish you a speedy recovery from your paranoia, King Ethelred of Manor. Oh dear, I should try and prepare this. The cursed boar is hiding something. Answer accusingly. Gain 50 prestige. We may as well do it. Gain the prestige. If we fall out again, we fall out again. You are quite right that I have erred in my ways. Okay. However, after pondering on my faults and considering what a sincere rogue you are, I am now fully committed to seeing you prosper and to preserve our good relationship. I convey to you my sincere and humble apologies, and another 50 prestige. Awesome. So that worked out better than normal, which is a bonus. So that's good. Right. So I might just take the Wessex lands that we can take for now, because the amount of time it took to get that first claim, it might end up taking that long again, and I can't be. We may as well wait, and then any truces will hopefully expire by then. Awesome, our castle fortifications in Leicester have been built. Right, so let's declare a war to claim Wiltshire on Wessex. We obviously have our two allies to call into battle as well, which is perfect, so we will call them to aid us. Yes and yes, and let's call up our own men as well as all our tribute states, which will hopefully get involved. Let's make everyone march to Leicester. Wow, 11 men, is that it? Anyway, let's march them all to Leicester. Right, now let's do some more upgrades on Leicester as well. What should we go for next? We have got quite a bit of money, but I don't want to blow it all in one go, just in case we need to get some mercenaries or something like that. What have we got? Some stables. It will improve our cavalry, improve our pikemen, light infantry, our keep, castle walls. Let's go for the castle walls. It gets us a little bit of tax as well to try and hopefully bring in more money, so that will hopefully be a good idea. We can call our allies, yes, let's call them all in, please. Call all our allies in, all our tribute states. It's a hell of a lot, so we should have plenty of men to take down Wessex. How many men do Wessex have? 947 compared to our 925, so pretty close in numbers wise, but our allies and tribute states are going to make the difference, thankfully. Your wisdom and mercy are legendary. Of course, I will honour my obligation, the King of East Anglia. Awesome, so he's called his 500 men in. That's going to give us enough men to win this war. May you live in harmony and contentment. Of course, I will honour my obligation and answer your calls to war. There, the King Earl of Hewis. Dear father-in-law. Yeah, awesome. So everyone is coming to aid us, which is absolutely awesome. Let's get all our men met up in Leicester as quickly as possible. I have noticed Marshal Liverpool's hard work and everyone seems to like him. I'm deciding between having my Marshal heighten the morale of the troops or try and recruit more soldiers. Let's try and recruit more soldiers and get the prosperity of Mercia flourishing, hopefully. The Battle of Oxford a loss. Yes, that's because he ambushed like 11 men. But once we get our main army together up here, we should be fine. 800. Yeah, let's march them down onto the Wessex army now. We've got another 800 men there. Let's march them all down to Wiltshire, where we're going to try and take. Hopefully try and claim Wessex, Dorset, Somerset, and the rest of those very nice Wessex lands very soon. Wow, the Picts expanded even more now. Okay, I'm not really sure what's happening up there. We'll inspect closer later on. Riding over the plains, I see a group of pompous soldiers coming for my unit, weapons raised. When they are finished with us, all my men are dead. I sink to my knees in the mud, wondering why I am still here. What happened? I don't belong here. Where is the enemy commander? I'll kill him myself. No, we don't want to go into a personal battle because I don't think we've got the fighting power or the marshal to do so, and I don't want to risk us dying yet. Our son's too young. We'll lose all the tribute states, which we definitely don't want, and it'll only start factions, so we want to keep Offa alive as long as possible to try and unite as much of the southern England as we can. During the battle, you fearlessly charged ahead on horseback directly into the enemy ranks. Members of your personal guard riding beside you tumbled off their horses as enemy arrows found their marks, but your charge ploughed straight into the enemy skirmishers, and your sword ran red with their blood. Songs will be sung of this day, plus 100 prestige. Wow, awesome. A hell of a lot of prestige there. Right, so let's get Wiltshire under siege, where Stonehenge is as well, which is awesome. So that's pretty cool. Wow, 3,200 men. And now the Isle of Man army has arrived as well, which gives us 4,100. Why has the Wessex army got so many men all of a sudden? Where's he had these extra 1,000 men from? Is he hired mercenaries maybe? He's still not going to have enough men, so it doesn't really matter. Let's assault Wiltshire quickly. So there we go. Got a victory there. So, and we've also got him prisoner, so we can offer peace and force demands. Yes. King Offa of Mercia has usurped the title, County of Wiltshire, from King Beneric of Wessex. Claim on Wiltshire is ended. King Offa of Mercia has won. Okay, so we've still got our 4,000 men. It's a shame that we can't carry on and try and take more land, but never mind. One title can be usurped, though. Petty Kingdom of Hewis. Yes. You need to control. Yes, so we will usurp that. Perfect. King Offa of Mercia has usurped the title Duchy of Hewis from Count Ulfrid of Gloucester. Perfect. So that's expanded more land. So we hopefully will be able to take that land off it. We can offer him vassalization. Would he be interested in vassalization? No, I didn't think he would. They never are. So let's just... Oh, apparently we've got to just carry on for a moment, haven't we, to let it reset, and then we'll be able to disband our men. Disband unit, and we'll lose no men. So perfect. Right. Now, we've lost a little bit of money. Did we let the prisoner go after that? I think we have, haven't we? Yes. Is there anything that we can do? Not really. We're in a pretty good state at the moment. I do want to... what's his opinion of us? -8, obviously, because we've just usurped his title. Well, if we send you a little gift, we can't improve our relations with you. We've already done that. That's annoying, but at least we've got most of that land now, so we will try and claim that soon. We're just going to have to let things forward. There's a lot of waiting around early on in this playthrough, which is a bit of a pain as we wait for claims to be forged, etc. Oh, are we wounded? Looks like we're wounded, so that's not good. Never mind though, at least we've expanded our lands. Right, so something was just built in Northampton. We've still got a bit more money, so let's do a little bit more. What can we do? We'll go for the castle walls again, like we did with Leicester, to get more tax income. And we've got a message about an arranged marriage between our courtier, Adalberga. Is that the really good steward? Yes, it is. Someone we was going to marry to our son, wasn't it? That's a shame. No, I'm going to decline, because she's a good asset, so we could hopefully maybe marry her after someone else in the future. Is there anything more I can do with Leicester? What about the city of Nottingham? City guard, increase our pikemen, improves our garrison, improves the city wall. We'll go with the city walls in Nottingham as well, then try and build up the tax income so we can get more money in. What's going on in Northumbria? Not a lot, really. Obviously we can declare war for the border dispute, but we won't bother with that for now. It's more effort than it's worth. I'd rather get the claims. During a mission to try and fabricate a claim to a title in Wessex, my Chancellor has been murdered. Oh, for God's sake. This game, I tell you, how terrible. Sans dies. Sans has made me a promise I would bury him properly, and I keep my promises. I walked beside his coffin to Sans' last rest, and the wailing of the mourners was almost more than I could bear. He died too young. One less mouth to feed, plus 2 intrigue. But no, we want more diplomacy and more piety, so we'll go with the top option. Right, so now we're going to need a new Chancellor, which is very annoying, so let's try and find ourselves one. We'll search all. And who is the best diplomat? Well, he's a king, so we're not going to get him. Look at you, 26, and you're a genius, but different religion, so that's, and you're very far away. Right, so let's just go for my religion. Who is the best diplomat in our religion? A count, so there's no point with you. A chief. There's not really that many good ones. What about you? Court. Nah. There's not many good ones about, really. That we had such a great Chancellor there, and we've lost him through stupid reasons, as always. Right, who have we got? You're a 21, 21, 21, but you don't like us. You do like us. So, at least we won't have to spend any money on you. So we'll go with you. Why not? You're the spy master, even though you've got good diplomacy, so I don't know, but we'll invite you to court. You'll have to do for now until we get someone better. You'll have to be the new tutor to our son as well. Wow, offers now gone old age as he's got to 50. Let's wait for him to arrive, our new Chancellor, so we can start trying to claim more lands. There we go, he's here. So let's employ our new Chancellor. What is your name? Adaquiso. Right, let's arrange a marriage between you and that woman who's in our court with... we can't. Which is annoying. Right, okay, well, we'll assign you the guardian to our son. So he's going to need a new educator now, so let's assign guardian. No, good diplomacy, please. There we go. Perfect. Right, and now let's try and fabricate claims once more on the county of Wessex. Fabricate claims, Wessex. We could just go to war over the border dispute. Would it be worth it? What does it cost us to do so? If we go in the border dispute over Wessex, we lose a lot of piety, a lot of gold. You can choose to... a truce breaker. Oh no, yeah, truce breaker. We could do it to somebody else though. We could do it to try and take Leeds. How many men do Northumbria have? 899. We could do it. We could do it and try and take Leeds. Expand that way just a little bit. Let's have a look. I want to try and expand as much as we can, as early as we can. Ah, de jure. We do have a de jure claim on Lancaster though that we could go through. Duchy of Lancaster and de jure claim on... Okay, so we do actually have claims on that, so shall we go for that? I think I will, yeah, let's go for the de jure claim that we have there. Send. And then obviously we'll call in our banners. Call all our allies. Can everyone meet up in Northampton, please? Get away from their border before they try and strike. Send all our alliances, call in. At least the Picts will attack them from the north as well this way, which is great. And while we're doing this, hopefully we can obviously get our claim on Wessex. I want to take as much land before Offa dies and we lose all those tribute states, because that's going to be very annoying. And we're going to be very weak once his son is in charge, especially considering our older son died as well. So we only have our 5-year-old son. We need him to grow up very quickly. My liege, my mission to Roma has so far been a success. Perfect. So the Pope must love us by now. Our castle walls in Leicester have been finished, so let's upgrade it again. Should we? Yes, Castle Town. That's what we want. Get that nice, lovely tax income coming in from the Castle Town. And then get the markets and everything in as well. Right, so we've got 2,700 men here. Let's march on that Northumbrian army in Leicester, which is only, wow, we're 3 times the size almost, so we should absolutely crush that army. Right, let's get Oswald out on the right flank. Make sure we've got as many of our best commanders, well, not really best commanders, we've got pretty shite commanders, haven't we, to be honest, but we'll work on that as we move forward. Once we try and take a bit more land, we'll work on that. When Offa dies, we'll bring in our own courtiers and try and get some loyal men around us. Hopefully some of the other old men around this area will die as well. It's a lot easier to keep young children in line as your vassals rather than ambitious men. Hopefully he can get a few friends with his good diplomacy as well, our son, and that'll keep people in line, hopefully. There we go, we've smashed the Northumbrian army. Let's go smash the other Northumbrian army up in Leeds, and then we'll go get the land that we're trying to siege under control. Amandornis. Amandornis? I think that's what it says. Like I said in the first episode, my pronunciation is ridiculous. I say it perfectly in my head, and then as soon as I try and get it out with my ridiculously stupid tongue, I can't get the word out properly. Right, at least we sieged that. Awesome. Let's march back down to Leicester to smash that Northumbrian army that's decided to occupy our hometown. There we go, 67%. Perfect. Let's go back to Leeds then. And we'll attempt the assault straight away. I have noticed my Marshal Leopold's hard work and everyone seems to like him. I'm deciding between having my Marshal heighten the morale of the troops or try and recruit more soldiers. We will. Let's try and recruit more soldiers, the same as last time. We'll keep the soldiers coming in. And let's assault again. My liege, my work in Wessex seems to have come to fruition. My bribing, cajoling, extorting, threatening and forging documents, I've managed to fabricate a claim on the county of Wessex. Perfect. Use it. Only 100 gold as well. Right, so he's done instantly what our last amazing genius diplomat couldn't do in God knows how many years. That is perfect. Right, let's fabricate a claim. Is that Bath down here? Yes, it is. We'll fabricate a claim on Bath, or Bath, if you're from the posher areas of England, which I am not. Right, let's march onto the new area that we want to siege. There's also a little pathetic amount of Northumbrian men there, so we'll smash those very easily. It takes us up to 84%. Castle walls have been built in Northampton as well, so we'll go down there and... Can we build the castle town now? Yes, we can. Cost 177, so we'll do that, and then we'll probably not build anything just for a little while because we need to let our money recover slightly, because obviously we do make a shit ton of money when we're not at war. But awesome, Northumbria have a revolt by the looks of it, so that's perfect. It helps us out. We've got 10 times the men here. Let's just assault the castle and get this siege out of the way. It takes us to 90%. We've got 10 times the men again, so we'll just let the siege come down a little bit, let the defenders weaken a little bit, and then we'll assault. Better to be safe than sorry. We should easily be able to smash that, but you never know, do you? 99%. Oh, for God's sake. Let's just go smash that army in Leeds. That should easily get us the 100%, and it'll be quicker than sieging. There we go. Easily smash that army. And that still leaves us on 99%, which is annoying. But let's march on York then and smash that other army. Okay, we've got a... What have we got here? Blessing upon York. No, you're not having that woman. I told you you're not having her as a bride. Right, smash those 3 men defending York. 3 brave men there. Also, guys, if you remember the Succession series that I took part in for the first series with Proud Barbarian and Druznik and Lambert and loads of other incredible YouTubers, it's my turn again almost. So I'm really looking forward to doing that. I'm going to be following Druznik once again, so I can't wait to see where it's all got to now. Obviously, I've seen Proud Barbarian's second stint as well as Lambert's, but at the time of when the file has been sent to me and I'm recording this, the others haven't uploaded their videos yet, so I don't know what sort of state it's been left in. Obviously, things have changed massively from the last time I was in charge of it. Let's just off a piece where I didn't get to do a lot. I got a fairly young character and he was just starting to develop into quite a decent character, and I was like, this guy could go places, and then I died in battle, but he did die as a berserker, absolutely smothered in blood, and so it was a pretty good way for a Viking to go, and I'm guessing he definitely got into Valhalla, so that's the main thing, I suppose. Right, let's disband these men. Perfect. So there we go, we've expanded in the north and in the south, and we're not going to be able to go to war with you again yet, are we? No, Trucebreaker 7, 8, not, wow, 8 years? I'm not waiting 8 years. That's absolutely ridiculous. I can't wait that long. That's absolutely crazy. Right, let's just forward things along for now then. The wounds within. After the Battle of Wiltshire, it has been my duty to inform the families of fallen soldiers of their fate. At night, I still see the hatred burning in their eyes of a teenage daughter. I know it is not my fault, but I have destroyed their lives. I should have been me, not their brave father. Some people are always going to want me dead. Gain cynical or depressed. It'd be good to gain cynical, but not depressed. Enough of these feelings. By God, I'll punch someone. Gains the trait wrath. Gains the trait stressed. 15 chance we get depressed. And we die if we go with the top one. Cynical and depressed, or wrath and stressed. We'll go with cynical and depressed, I suppose. Oh, what's this betrothal we've got up here? Arrange a betrothal between Edbert the Blessed, who's 20. Who are you? Are you our daughter? I write to you shocking news. Wigbert Wigglething tried to have me assassinated to make sure I wouldn't discover his plot to kill. Expose him immediately. I'll keep this information to myself for now. Oh no, this is with the King of Middle Francia. Oh wow, yes, I accept, of course. Can we get an alliance with Middle Francia? Yes, we can. Is oh, awesome, 56 gold. Middle Francia was the... Oh wow, what the hell has happened over here? Oh, I've clicked on the wrong thing. But still, what the hell has happened over here? It's split up massively. It's Aquitaine, France, and Middle Francia split up. Wow, okay. It looks like a lot of crap's been going on down there while we've had our eye off the ball. It was not like that before. My liege, my work in Bath seems to have come... Wow, awesome. Use it. So now we've got a claim on Wessex and Bath. This new diplomat's loads better than the last one. And I thought the last guy was amazing. Right, let's get a claim on Dorset. So we've only got Dorset, Somerset, and the Isle of Wight left. What's the Isle of Wight actually called? Whitwala. Whitwala? I don't know if that's even how you'd say that, but... Right. Is there anything that we can still try and get off you? No, there isn't. So we'll just wait. We'll try and get a claim. We're... How old are we? 51. So we should still have a good few years in us, surely enough to conquer Wessex. Peace be with you. King Pepin of Middle Francia, accept your proposal for an alliance. Perfect, thank you very much, Pepin. Good lad, you know it makes sense. Right. Where to next? Castletown has been built in Leicester. Perfect, so hopefully that will bring us in more income. What can we do in Leicester now? We could build a keep, which our levy size and garrison size improves, but that's a lot of money. I might just let our money... We'll let our money just flow a bit nicely, just for a minute, because we might need it when we try and press a claim on Dorset. Okay, we've got some culture advances, popular customs, religious customs. Let's go with tolerance, why not? Right. Can't change any inheritance laws, which is a shame. What are the reasons that we can't? No vassal. Ah, okay. Oh no, we've died. You have a new heir if you're... Wow, what just happened? King Offa has given up the ghost at age 52. He died of depression. A greedy man, he often remarks on the need to tax his people into space. A wicked man. Offa will surely pay for his sins in the... Okay, I don't think he was that bad. King Cenwulf, merely 7 years old, the realm is left in the capable hands of his regent council. Long live King Cenwulf. Okay. So be it. Okay, now this could be bad. May you live in harmony. I've been appointed as your regent. Is that our sit? No, it's our mother. Have we now lost our claims? We have a strong claim on the petty kingdom of Lanka. Oh, God, yeah, because our flipping brother's going to have gained that now, isn't he? Which is not our brother, our nephew. That's annoying. Can we... We can't do anything. We could declare war. Claim Lancaster. Which I might do. Because I want that title. He's only got 200 men. How many men have we got? 600. So yeah, I'm going to declare war on my nephew. And get Lancaster back under our control. And we can't do it because it needs to be approved by our regent. And the council votes no. Great. Well, that's just fantastic, isn't it? Right, now let's appoint a new Chancellor. Earl of Lindsay, 18. Can you please fabricate a claim on Wessex again? Because we're going to have to do that again now. Oh, I only asked for a little bit more time. Let's train the troops in Leicester. Steward, who's our best steward? Yep, you're pretty good, to be fair. We'll collect taxes, and we need a new spy master. Have we still got Wolf? Yes, we have. Right, there's bound to be dangerous factions now. Increase council power in Mercia, and the leader is in Oxford. Okay, so we'll send our spy master there to scheme. We're going to try and get things back on track with this young lad. Court tutor. No, I want a better guardian, please, than you. Someone with good diplomacy or martial. Let's go with Leo. Let's try and improve our martial instead, considering their level now. Let's try and get ourselves into a decent warrior. Oh, it's so annoying that we've lost. We would have lost all our alliances as well. Can we maybe form new alliances? No. Can we get a new alliance with Middle Francia, considering you married our sister? Offer non-aggression pact. Yes, so maybe we can build that relationship back up. What about the Isle of Man? Can we offer you... Yeah, we can offer you a non-aggression. We're going to have to try and build back up those alliances. This is so annoying. I hate when this happens when you're so close. We should have stuffed the truce breaker and just gone straight to war and claimed Wessex and Bath. Now we're going to have to wait. Council in discontent. A wise choice. Can we form an alliance then, good sir? Yes, perfect. We need to get ourselves some allies desperately, don't we, really? And we can't do anything with Scotland, which is a shame. It's a shame that we can't arrange a betrothal between me and the Queen of Scotland, because we're very close in age. Awesome. Pepin has accepted our non-aggression pact, and awesome, it's going to accept our alliance as well, which is perfect. So at least we can get ourselves some allies, which we desperately need, considering everyone will turn against us, as they always do. I believe that one of your vassals will be discouraged from associating with conspiratorial factors if the proper leverage is obtained. How do you wish to proceed? What are his traits like? He's our cousin as well, the absolute arsehole. He's cynical, lustful, gluttonous. Let's blackmail him then if he's gluttonous. Though I curse your name, I will comply with your unfair demand. Awesome, so at least we've got rid of that faction now. So there are no factions at the moment. We're just going to have to wait for our new claims now to be pressed and wait till we can go to war. We can't go to war with our stupid brother. Oh, okay, at least our opinion of the Pope has gone up. Right, can we? We can form an alliance. I don't want to do that. I want to plot to kill you if anything. Claim Lancaster. Oh, the council votes yes. Awesome. Right, yes, send. We will claim Lancaster. I want you back under our control. Let's call in our allies. At least we've well, at least we've got those alliances, because obviously we've lost our tribute states now, which is very annoying. But we still have a decent amount of men. Let's march them all on Northampton, just so we'll attack their main force, one of their main forces, as soon as they call it. To the heroic King Cenewulf, your wisdom and mercy, your leisure, of course, I will honour you, and so is Middle Francia. We may not need them, but at least we can get a couple of extra men in to help us. Awesome. Yes, we will use that claim on Wessex. So at least it didn't take as long as it did the first time to get that claim back. Now can you fabricate a claim on Bath, please, and we'll get that under our control. Let's try and get Lancaster under our control quickly. We've got 700 men here in Northampton, so we'll siege that first. Is he really the only commander we've got? We need to employ some new commander. Oh no, I need to do my council, don't I? I'm pleased to hear that after a period of peace and shrewd management, the County of Leicester is doing very well. People are happy and the tax collectors are reporting good intakes. Leicester prospers. Perfect. Right. Let's siege Northampton with all our men, and now let's go smash the Northampton host of 300 men as well. Well, the Lancastrian host. Smash that as quickly as possible. Okay, you've got a ranger betray. No, you're not. You're not having her. There we go. At least we've smashed that army pretty easy. The army of our nephew. Now let's march. Let's just march straight for his capital of Lancaster and try and take that from him. Hopefully that will give us a decent war score. And then hopefully we'll live long enough that we can change the inheritance rule so that just our oldest gains it. Or we could always go for the elective. But that doesn't seem to fit right for England. That's the only problem. That's one thing I love about playing as the Viking. At least you don't lose your land every time. Right. Let's go for Chester. Try and get Chester under siege. I am sick and tired of being called all sorts of names. Dodging kicks and punches and never being left in the low. My tormentor is able to sniff me out and find me wherever I try to hide. And I don't know if I can take it any longer. Who's our tormentor? He's 3 years younger than us. Oh my god, get a grip. He's got no marshal. Let's fight him back and gain 2 marshal. Meant to be a king, for goodness sake. Right, let's get this area under siege. Right, let's just sort out a couple of new commanders. I'll do that in a minute. It's been a long day outside, and Sinarith Cohen says it is time to head back. She's carrying some heavy bags. Maybe this time I can beat her. Race. Help her with the bags. The opinion changes, or we can race her. Melee to play for. We'll race her. Sinarith chased and caught me. Maybe next time I can run fast enough. She is so fast. Gains the trait playful. Yes. Okay. Awesome. Let's get this under siege quickly. King Senelwulf, 8-year-old. Right, yeah, let's get this under siege quickly. Where's that army marching off to? The defensive pact opposing Kurtig, cousin, blah, 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 disbanded. All of the Avars. Doesn't really concern us, so let's attempt an assault. That went badly. We just lost a lot of men. And now they're marching on us. Right, can we employ some mercenaries? How much money have we got? 296. We won't need that many men, really. Just a small one. There we go. 900 men for 150. Let's march those around just to make sure that we win this war. Okay, who are you? Blessing upon you, your house we propose. Who are you? Well, it's disappeared anyway. Okay. These 900 men should crush that. Are they going to get there in time? No, but at least they'll smash them when they do get there. The Isle of Man army is retreating as well. There we go, great victory in Macclesfield. Let's march ourselves down south to try and stop that battle. One child lacking a childhood focus. Who is this? Our niece. I didn't know we had a niece. What's she good at? She's quite good at stewardship, so we'll go with Thrift. There we go. Bishop Adrif of Furness was captured in a battle and he is now my prisoner. Perfect. There we go. Band our men back together. They somehow managed to win that war. Where is that army going? Let's meet them in Oxford and try and crush what's left of that Lancastrian army. Can we call up any more men? No. But we do need to win this before we can't afford to pay our mercenaries. And I just want to get this war over with quickly if possible. Right, there's 100 and something defenders. So we've got 10% more, so we should be able to take it, hopefully. Here's Siege of Northampton. Now let's march back up to Derby. Sinarith really wants to go inside the scary haunted house. It looks like it's dangerous and we have been told not to go near it. I don't want to go in there. Everybody approves. I can do this. Gain 20 prestige. No, we'll go with the piety and everyone liking us. Cinderwolf thinks I'm mean for not helping. She even stuck her tongue out at me. Well, she's stupid. Love all the childish little ones that pop up when you play as a kid. Right, let's just try and forward this along and siege Derby. My liege, my working bath seems to have come to fruition. Awesome, so we'll use that. That's going to leave us with hardly any money, which is not good. But we can now fabricate a claim on Dorset, and then we've got a claim on most of Wessex then. We do need to sort ourselves out a marriage alliance at some point as well. Yes, I accept. We've got that, obviously, that one alliance with Middle Francia. I've appointed as your new regent, Wolf, our spy master. Okay. That's a bit worrying, our spy master being our regent. I don't know how I feel about that. It also means that our mother's died. How far off are we from sieging Derby? They've barely got any soldiers left. Where does his men keep coming from? My lead... What already? Oh, have we got the money? Ah, we ain't got the money. Yes, we'll do it because I don't want to miss out on the chance. Can't call up any more men, which is a shame. We've got no gold. We need to siege this quickly before we lose the mercenaries. Maybe we'll just about earn an... Oh, thank you. 30 gold. That should just keep us going. Need to keep these mercenaries paid until we've won this war. Nearly sieged Derby. Middle Frank. Yeah, accept. Fair enough. Come on. Come on. Need to keep ourselves going. Your Marshal Liefwald has come to you with a suggestion. My lord, it is my opinion that Boran the Unchaste would make an excellent military commander. I suggest we make use of his talents for the good of the realm. Very well. Gives us an extra commander, which we do need. Victory. Perfect. Now, where is that army going? Is it going to Lindsay? No. Where is it marching to? Oh, no, it is. Let's crush that quickly. We need to take care of what men he does have. I don't want to go in there either. Same as before. Gains us some piety and makes people like us more, which is what we want to go for. Crush that army 64%. So we're slowly bringing this back. Let's get Northampton under siege. This is taking forever. My nanny's Rowan. As I roam around the grounds, I come upon Wolf. He looks up and seems interested in conversation. I'll talk to him. Why not? I want more friends like this. We could become close friends with my regent. That's good, but then it's also worrying by the fact that we're only 10. And now we're close friends with a 40-year-old man, which is a little bit questionable, a little bit worrying. But we don't have any parents to intervene. Let's smash that army again. 75%. I just want to finish this war, and then we'll end this episode after we take down our nephew. Our nephew, who's around the same age as us. There we go, 100%. Finally. Offer peace, enforce demands, yes. King Cenwolf of Mercia has usurped the title County of Amunderness from Earl Ethelwulf of Northampton. Awesome. We got there in the end, right. Let's disband the army so we can try and let our gold... And he still has Northampton, which is annoying. Offer vassalization. Obviously, he's not going to be too interested in that, but we will take that off him as well. We'll get our land back eventually. You are threatening. Okay. Is there any factions that we need to worry about? Yes, increased council power in Mercia, County of Bedford. So we'll quickly send our good new friend Wolf down to Bedford to sort that out. We need a new court chaplain as well. We'll go with Ethelwald, Bishop of St. Martin, and we'll get you to... Let's just get you to improve religious relations again, the same as before. Send you off to Rome. But we'll end this episode here, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. Not got quite gone as I wanted. I was hoping to have claimed Wessex by this episode, but we've obviously took 2 steps forward, 1 step back with Wolf dying, but we're getting back on track now. Just a little bit of a reset. We'll get there. We will claim all of England, and hopefully in the next episode we will be able to claim Wessex, and then we can move on to the other Anglo-Saxon kingdoms down in the south before marching north for Northumbria. Thank you all so much for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and hopefully I'll see you very soon for my next video.